How's it going, YouTube? Welcome to Upside DIY. So right here is supposed to be used wood glue. So I have some of these assortment of adhesive. It's crazy glue. Actually, I was scraping off. It's not badly damaged. It's just I could see scratches on it, so I just covered it up with wood glue. I used a Q-tip. But before that, I was using like a nail, to and pretty much lotion, and I have some lotion right here. And I cleaned up the most of the trays, I guess, and made sure I had like that's an adhesive cup for adhesives, uh, rubbing alcohol and lotion. Just because you don't always need all these, but and also I clipped off. I used a pair of hair clippers. There's like a small post right there, so that was pushing the motor, and I ripped off the connector by accident and things. This motor is really hard to work on. It's pretty much, and actually I could show you a tip to see these wires better. So I actually had to use like a flashlight. If you don't have a flashlight like underneath it, especially for something like this, I mean, you could really see the wires a lot better. So I'm going to have to find a way to connect solder. So I'm probably going to melt some of the flex cable and then just solder it, and then try to solder it to the pad too. And it'll be good on the underside, just because the top side might have some other electronic chips or something. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to resolder this to the connecting pad. This is tempered glass, pretty much from a picture frame, and this right here is pretty much a flattened battery. Is just maybe even the button fell off, which is pretty convenient. But I need to put the piece of glass kind of on this. I might use standoff so that it just doesn't touch. And basically, I could basically see the ribbon that I'm soldering. Some of these flex ribbon, and basically try to fix that little small motor. And here's another part that's pretty much worth soldering and trying to repair. I actually have no idea of how to repair this piece, but I need it to kind of repair this lighter. It clicks and stuff, and I kind of see the wire poking right there, but so maybe some of the wire on the inside, or I gotta take it apart and see. It's probably like, could be some of the wire, and it's actually pretty long. So I actually don't. I do have other lighters and stuff like that, but it'll be almost like brand new if I could try to fix a few things. I actually fixed these earbuds. It was missing one piece of rubber, and then I actually found the small little bag and these are a lot nicer than the larger ones. So now I've got pretty much a nice pair of earbuds that are going to be awesome for a cell phone or something, and things like that. Got really lucky, and let's see, yeah, this cell phone right here, and even the spare battery could be reused. So even though I can't repair this phone, and I technically bought the $35 of this and that, I could actually resell this stuff to somebody else. It's not going to all these parts and make 200. No, not 200, but make my money back at least. included extra parts. You know, that's how I kind of do most of my stuff. Going to all these parts and make is I kind of collect a certain amount, and then I throw in extras just to juicing up, just to, you know, really make the deal better. But you know, but I've sold like deals for me, but you know, it somehow, you know, that's how it goes. And you know, I need the money or something, or you know, the deal later. I mean, not the deal, but just things later on, kind of you know, get lucky for me and things, and then you know, I just don't have to haggle with so many you know, updates and things like that, wasting time. I can move on to other things. So it's all decent. That's how things go. And you know, trying to avoid and supplies. So I'm not going to complain too much. And even doing this repair, I'm not 100% guaranteed that it's going to work or anything like that. So I mean, it should kind of work, but it's really, you know, not that important to risk, you know, a few things until things get. That's the only interesting thing I could kind of think of. So besides that, I'm gonna go on to my other DIY videos. Edit this video. This is definitely a good video for me. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna just record a few other things that I could edit into the upload and stuff. Actually, that's just a pipe. Yeah, you know, just random stuff to clean up or sort out. But this is pretty interesting. If I didn't you know, find it or anything, you know, probably just get smashed up. But it has a bunch of hardware that is really cool. So you know, there's hex nuts and a nice soft clamp. So there's one on either side, and there's even a desk here. And this could be like the middle piece, kind of like the middle part of something. You know, but I just don't know how things are when, you know, when the clamp is turned in this direction and things like that. Then this air conditioner is working. If the buttons were like right here, it would definitely go good right here, and it would be plugged in actually in. It's not air conditioner, it's actually just a fan, but it oscillates. And being, you know, kind of you know, trying to be a repair guy, I do want a base and things just to use all the features that it gets involved. So I'm not, or that comes with this. So I'm not sure if just laying it down, but I would actually have like a board or something opportunistic, or either, I mean, I've got a lot of other things to test and repair, you know, but if it works and things like that, I could spend a month or two just talking about it and trying to make it really nice. The zipper and things, I might have to like glue like a shoestring or paracord to that, and just if it's not glued on, it's going to fall off. So because the zipper metal loop is actually broken off, so on all the zippers or something like that, that's even like just the you know, the secret or the extra space zipper, and somebody broke that. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, just going to pretty much find a way to you know, repair these cracks, you know, get the glue, the liquid nail perhaps, and yeah, all I need is part these casters and the rivets. So I want to be working on that, and then, you know, so I got pretty much an electric outlet there, and I need to actually get the drill bits, putting into, you know, pretty much get past a few stuff in there. I can actually, if you're not prepared, then you're just gonna make a big problem for yourself, because it could actually, you know, cost, just like with the you know, electrics or the smartphone. Then I can. It's no big deal. My DIYs aren't that, you know, as relevant as you know, a good idea, and then I just have to go on from there. And you know, extra things that for me, some you know, and it's really good to clean up. So there are a few nice drill bits right here, and I don't have to like go into the toolbox, but this would definitely drill. Oh no, my search. So I was looking for these, some paint brushes, and now I just need to find the right paint from this old pair of headphones or earbuds. So basically, it's kind of complicated to complete $5 or $40 because I bought like a shock case for it. So as you guys, if you know, you check out some of my other videos, I bought a pretty generic, well, it's pretty good, but it's got a stand, and I bought a battery for a different phone, which isn't that bad, $15 and things. And with how you know, parts and things are going at the moment and stuff, I mean, I would actually, well, you know, and they always change like where the flex ribbon goes and this and that. You actually might need, or I actually might need the exact part and reseller basically. But $8, $15, wish I could still use any of these things. I just I also went online, like people and stuff like that, and I'm just kind of going at my own pace. And I've always looked on Craigslist because it's more easier and convenient. And they don't, well, I don't know if they sell electronic parts or anything. I might have to look that up. I haven't tried it. But they sell this phone for brand new in the box and all that stuff, between $80 and $200. For this exact same phone. It's a 64 gigabyte. They don't really have it, so I'm not sure, you know, with the other parts that I have and stuff. But even the case, or you know, display and case. You never know sometimes if you're not taking your time. And I clipped off the little post, so the motor will fit a lot better. They've got a camera on it. They handle memory cards. You could add expandable memory and all types of stuff. I mean, smartphones nowadays I have going, there's a lot of like stuff happening, mainly with electronicals and stuff, electronics. I actually have a new pair of earbuds, and I just tested it and it works, and all it's missing just one rubber piece. And I really like the wired ones, just because I really don't use Bluetooth that much or anything like that. And if I did, it would, you know, well, I have two pair of wires, and sometimes they break. But sometimes you get some pretty decent ones, or halfway decent. These are kind of old. These are like over 10 years old, but I hardly use them, and they still work and stuff. But yeah, I had to re-glue or put a protective coating on two spots. So, and I still have to trim off some of this tape. And then air conditioner, it's actually like a fan that has a blower on the side. I kind of made a video about that, other one, and I just actually don't have that much hardware that's like this. And I've seen people use something similar to hold like a circuit board or something. I could use like a wood block piece or something, or even another piece of wood, and try to mount like a camera, or maybe another shelf. I'm pretty sure maybe like another shelf goes on top of this. But